Good afternoon, everyone. This is my informative speech. My name is Daryl Norwood. Um, Today, I would like to, while I'm talking or begin my speech, I'd like you guys to think about something about the education system in today's world. If you have kids, young ones, whether you're a son, daughter, nieces, nephews, our job today, I think, is to better the youth any way we can as adults, as the older generation is not, to me, is to pass down to the younger generation. And today, I want to highlight some of the flaws that we're going through in America today regarding the education system. Um, Whether it's the pay for the teachers, the safety of our kids, the safety of our loved ones, different opportunities for different areas in the world. Sometimes the less fortunate does not get the same resources to succeed as the higher, the richer areas, I would say, the suburban areas. So today I want to start with the education system, and first want to talk about our teachers. I think our teachers are grossly underpaid. If you just look at the comparison to what teachers make compared to other jobs in the world, the importance our teachers are is very important, but it doesn't get backed by how much they get paid, the resource they got. Sometimes we see teachers have to come out their own pocket to provide for the classrooms. So that is a big flaw that I think we need to work on. If you just look at, this is from the ed.gov, you could look at the highest salaries of teachers, the lowest salaries and teachers in the world. The 5 states that pay the teachers the highest is Massachusetts, $76K a year, Rhode Island, $75K a year, New York, $75, Pennsylvania, $74, and Connecticut, $73. Compared to the cost of living in those, so if you're in Massachusetts, you get paid $76,000. The cost of living is 48% higher than the average in Massachusetts. Rhode Island is 11% higher. New York, 37% higher. Pennsylvania, 4% higher. So everything, the cost of living is higher than even the highest grossly paid teachers in America. Next, we could also look at the lack of, if you go back to May 17th, 1954, that's when this U.S. Supreme Court outlawed racial segregation in public schools. Up until 1954, it was schools were segregated: black, white, colored, non-colored. That's another sign of how start out the point of this side is the resources is not there for some sides. This side is the resources are there to succeed, to better succeed for our children. If we go to the next, if you just look at education safety for kids. In this is from USA Facts. You can look up at usafacts.com. Between 2021 and 2022, there was 327 school shootings in the school year of 2022 in America, in the U.S. alone. Compared to other countries, there was only 288 school shootings combined. And So that's another thing that safety, as far as the education system, the lack of resources to ensure our kids are safe in these school environments. I think that if you go to school and your head's not right, if you're thinking of other things, hey, of your safety, I think that affects your learning part of the education, and affects of you being better in class on a daily. If you gotta go wake up and worry about your safety as students, as parents, dropping off your students at these schools. The last thing I want to worry about is going to school, dropping off my kid, and wondering if he's making it home safe. Another point that I want to highlight is what is being taught in these schools and what is not being taught in the schools in today's education. What are they taking out of these schools that need to be in there? And I think like cursive. They don't teach cursive no more in school. When I was in school in K through 12, we taught cursive. It's a sign of your signature, your autograph, whatever the case may be. Another thing that I think we need to put in schools is proper classes to get them ready for adult life. When I was in school, there was no classes, credit card classes or financial classes to highlight of how to manage your money properly, how to do this properly. I think that's something that we need to highlight, get those kind of classes in your schools. I think they just passed the law that education classes are now required to graduate. So that is a real good thing going forward for our youth. Money, how to manage money, how to deal with money, and not just the regular basic math, science, social studies to get out of the school, to graduate school. As far as graduations and for the minorities, if you look at, this is via MSNBC.com, the number of high school graduates is projected to peak at 3.9 million with the class of 2025. After 2025, the U.S. should expect successfully fewer annual numbers of graduates in virtually every graduating class, with the class of 2037 projected to be about the same number as the class of 2014, 3.5 million. So with that kind of projection going forward, I think it's something that we could get in front of before it all falls down and we lose our kids education-wise. Something we could help our youth, help our teachers in any way we can with that. With that being said, in conclusion, I would like you to sit back after viewing this and say to yourself, are the education system, or is the school system getting my 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old high schooler ready for life in general? Do you feel that they are safe when they go to school? Do you feel the school communicates and you feel it's good? Nothing ever going to be 100%, but do you feel safe? Do your kids feel safe? Are your kids on the right track to succeed in life after school? That is my presentation. Thank you. I hope everybody have a nice day.